Yo, what's up? Shake my hand. I appreciate that. What we talking about today? I said choking. We talking about choking yet again in 2020 of battle rap. Y'all see the timeline? My Twitter timeline's going crazy. I asked a few questions. This is not my opinion. This is me asking y'all a question. This is not a statement. So before we even start this video, I need y'all to answer questions. 2 questions for me in the comment section right now. I'm not an influence. You understand? I'm not an influence. So answer these questions for me right now. You ready? Here we go. What is a choke? 3 questions, pardon me. So first, what is a choke? Okay. How long does a choke last for it to be a choke or whatever? Like, what's the time limit on a choke? Okay. And the third question is, can you win a round with a choke in it? No! Answer those 3 questions. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds. Funny, I say 10 to 15 seconds. All right. Answer it now. Wait, answer right now. I'm giving you time before I even start speaking. Please, go ahead. 10 to 15 seconds. We waiting. Take your time to type it right now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have fun. Break it down. Give examples. Have fun. Champion. This is where we break down stuff. We this, that. Come on. Write your paragraph. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, you, yes. Y'all done? Do I need a few more seconds? I need a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What I think a choke is?
I said, like focus gymnasts. I said, like focus gymnasts.
You forgot your shit. You forgot your shit. I can see it on your face. It's out of your written script. You're messed up. You're trying to hide it. You might go into a freestyle, but you choked. And for me, a confirmed choke, and I'm docking you around between 10 to 15 seconds. You know what I mean? 10 to 15 seconds. You messed up. It is what it is. Do you want to end your round? But here's the gray area that we find ourselves in is this, okay, if that person gets it back. Now, this usually doesn't happen. So I'm going to answer the third question too. This usually doesn't happen in battle rap where somebody chokes, right? And then the other person just doesn't have a good round. Usually, if you fit the next person, battle rapper B, let's say, okay, battle rapper A chokes. He messes up for 10 to 15 seconds, right? And then battle rapper B spits for, he gets a clean verse through and it's solid. I'm giving the solid person the round. If his round is solid, I'm giving that person that got through the verse clean, did what he had to do, good moments, and I'm giving that person the round. But I think the argument that we're finding ourselves in on Twitter, and I think what Jazz is trying to say, is that if a person has a terrible round, so a person, battle rapper B, right? He's spitting the trashiest thing in the world, even though it's clean. It's clean. It's clean. Oh, he's getting through it like clean. 100%. But this is the worst type of rapping in the world, which usually 9 times out of 10 doesn't happen in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of think this argument is pointless because it's not a reoccurring thing like once every 5 battles or once every 10. This is a miracle situation where a person has a terrible. He spit 3 minutes and 30 seconds of terrible raps while the other person, right, spits 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but he needed 15 seconds to get it back. And he spit the most magical stuff, legendary or really like a 9 round. And the terrible rapper, spit like a 5 round but got through it clean. How would you judge that? I'm going to give you another 10 to 15 seconds to answer that part of the equation. Go ahead. This is an interactive day, man. Answer the question. Go ahead. So again, if that somehow went over your head, let me rephrase it for you again. Battle rapper A, round is fire. It's bananas. It's nuts. It's crazy. But mid-verse, the man messed up for 15 seconds. remembered it, got it back, and then finished the round. So 10 to 15 seconds. Now, real fast, I don't want to argue for the nigga that chokes for 30 seconds, a minute 30. That's out. You're done. I would have just said Jersey myself. I want to argue for the guy that messes up for 10 seconds to 15 seconds, gets it back. You know, he has the best verse. So you're using that verse to go against a guy that Battle Rapper B went through a clean verse, but it was terrible. Bad. Matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all examples, man. So Battle Rapper A is, we all going to give it to. Let's say my Battle Rapper. That's just really good all the time. Let's say, who can we use? JC versus Chiller. JC round 1. Disclose your ghost. Get this close your ghost. You know what I mean? What is it? Face a tree, get chin check, right? Let's say all that's in the first round, right? And then he messes up for 10 seconds. So you have that pivotal, critical JC verse, but he messes up for 10 to 15 seconds, gets it back, and finishes it with haymakers, face a tree, get chin check, disclose your ghost, and then you have that round versus this.
If I was an American man, I'll still be called Locky and Latte, and I would have had a gun like a rifle to shoot. That's why they call me Locky and Latte, because if I was to pick my character, I ain't Pikachu, because I'm the one who sparkles. And listen up, you cheeky jerk, I'll trap you in my cage, Tweety bird. It'll make you look all yellow like Pikachu, like I said in the first round. This is round number 2, and I ain't getting easy on you. Because look at you, your dumbass black shoes, and if Higgs was here, he's gonna kick you in the sacks too, just like he said on the last event. Yeah, the last event is Stanley Park. Nah, it's like a tip-pipe get in your head, you dumbass retard. And don't smile at me, man. Because look at your teeth. Look at your teeth, it's too yellow. And it's nothing to me, because you're not gonna be hardcore if you step up to me in a hardcore mission. And if Todd Steve wants to hear, he'll tell you straight up that your teeth is the same color as Homer Simpson.
You got it? So you should have just seen what I just posted right there. Who wins? And I think that's the argument Jazz is trying to have on Twitter right there. You know what I'm saying? So put in the comment section how you feel right now before we continue on. I'm giving y'all 10 to 15 seconds. Interactive day. 10 to 15 seconds. Go ahead. Who wins? Who wins? Who wins? Now, the chokes that we have in battle rap, 9 times out of 10, 99.9% of the time, you choke, you lose, because we're never in this predicament. And then the chokes of today is not 10 to 15 seconds. The chokes of today is, damn. Oh man. Yo. Huh? Yo, what I say in that last round, yo? It's in the paper behind the fridge. Yeah, go ahead, get it for me. Mid-verse. This is mid-verse, by the way. Yeah, get it. What's it say? It started off with a J? Huh? Spit it for me. Go ahead, spit it, say it. Oh, it's J. And the Ja Rule gonna kill him with this and a clap it up. By that time, you might as well quit the round out. You know what I mean? So the chokes of today, so I'm not mad at, everybody saying, yo, you choke, you lose the round, because in damn near every predicament, that's what it's been. You choke, you lose the round. But for me, if it's a 10, 15 seconds, other guy has to have a terrible, because I don't want the guy that has a terrible round to think, oh, you just won automatically. Like, this shit was trash. It was garbage. It was like, we can't give them a pass too. Understand it? And then the top of that, let's say somebody, they mess up, right? They mess up, they do battle rapper A for 2 rounds, right? Again, messes up for 10 seconds, brings it back in the first and the third. Random occurrence. I'm not favoring no battle rapper, just random occurrence, right? But you know the battle rapper B is just complete trash. And I gave y'all an example of battle rapper B. You know he's complete trash. Like, what are you doing? But the fact that this guy messed up and brought it back within that time frame, he automatically wins. Well, he couldn't beat a cockroach, bro. He couldn't beat a butterfly, man. He couldn't beat nothing. And this is what happens, when usually in battle rap, when we say battle rapper B wins, we follow it back a month later when the smoke clears, like, yo, you only won because he choked. So nobody wins, low key. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. With battle rap, you choke, you lose the round. It's that simple. You know what I mean? It's really that simple because, again, we're never going to be in this predicament. Out of the last 15 years, we have probably run into that predicament at least probably one time. You know, one or two times. 15 years. So, nah, you choke, you lose the round. You choke, you lose the round, bro. You choke, you lose the round. Then at the end of the day, the chokes that we have now are monumental. Like, they're ridiculous. So, you choke, you lose the round. With that being said, it's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. Black!
Watch me get it in, scrape the side, get the extra grams, bring me extra bands, effing in, this my bestest friend, nigga let's begin, Stephen A, I got all the clips, this ESPN.
Mic up, nigga, you know the rules. You know the fucking rules, man. I said,
don't come with full 3 rounds, I'm not paying them no more, man. It's just like, you know, because I feel like a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a sucker that, you know, I gotta pay somebody with not getting what I'm paying for.
Mason choked and do it to me. I hit a 3. John Stark choked. We came up big.
Let's talk about choking, man.
Cause listen, man,
Are we back? I said, hey, hit the. Need some water. I ain't got no water. Damn. Hold on. Get my cell phone down. Shit. Champion, we are here, and the topic at hand is choking. Huh? Do you have initial statements before I got a whole bunch of questions?
Nah, we can just run it.
Run through the questions?
Yeah.
Chat, Holmesy, what is a choke?
A choke is, my personal opinion, if you forget your shit and it take you more than 3 to 5 seconds to get your shit back, you choke.
3 to 5 seconds?
3 to 5 seconds is a long time, right? Look, let me show you something, right?
That's not a long time. I disagree.
Nah?
I don't think 3 to 5 seconds.
I say, I'm a say 10 to be fair.
10. 10.
I'm just trying to think of a bar said the saga, right? I say, homie, here's just a crook type. I'm about to simulate it for you.
Yeah.
Brown hair, beard, bitch, I'm what Jesus would have looked like. Shit, I'm what Jesus would have looked like. I'm what Jesus would have looked like. Shit, I'm what Jesus would have looked like. That's 10 seconds. That's a long ass time.
That was 10 seconds?
Yeah.
That went by fast. But hold on, you didn't play it off though.
Huh?
You didn't play it off.
What do you mean?
Watch my choke. I'm a choker professional, you know what I'm saying? I know how to
Nah, that's crazy. That's
we got the clock right now?
Nah, you're wilding for that.
I know how to play it off, I'm telling you.
Nah, you said you're a choking professional. That's
I know I'm saying I know how to
Go ahead,
the
go
whole
ahead.
chat said pause. Alright, listen. I'm from Philly.
we don't do no bucket.
And I'm gonna put that out. I'm gonna put that out. I don't care.
Are you ready? Tell me when to start the time.
I said the family van and everybody get died from these bees, Candyman. You in the background, you've been on his nuts for the whole battle. Need some water. Hold on. Need some water. Yeah, the cap on. I got y'all. I'm about to cook him. He's never been with me. Y'all know this. Yeah, I'm about to cook this one. Yeah. I said, hey, yo. I said something about the candy man. I don't
That's
know
25 seconds.
What I tell you?
That's too
What
long.
I tell you?
That's too much. You
What?
At that point
What?
with me, when
That's not. All that was not a choke either.
what?
That was not a choke.
Was it? Listen,
The niggas choke every single day.
gangster.
I've been peeped that.
Gangster. A lot. Yo, listen. A lot of niggas do that, bro. They'll. Oh, hold on. Let me hit that water real fast. You niggas got me fucked up. That's a choke, bro. You're just talking because you're not rapping. You ain't rap for 25 seconds.
Yeah.
That wasn't part of your round. You just like choking to me when. Cause like you said, I say 5 seconds. If you get your shit back, and you like such and such, and you niggas
But hold on, it's about what you said. Y'all chat said 10 seconds. You said 10 seconds is fair?
Nah, I said 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, that's a choke to me.
Charlie Clips versus Couture, first round. That was 10 seconds.
It's a choke. I don't care who it is.
Okay.
That shit, like that shit, like, cause some people think choking is all right. I'm done. I'm not finishing my round.
Yeah. So would you say that we can put choking in different categories?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you, and they probably gonna try to crucify me in the comments, right?
Yeah.
Me and you battling, I get all the way through my material. On a scale of 1 to 10, my shit is a 2. Your round is phenomenal, but you have a 10-second, you got a 10 seconds. There's no way I can give me that round. Because then people, like, look at boxing. So if I just throw consistent punches, I don't miss not one punch. The whole round, I don't miss one punch. You miss every punch, but you knock me down. Or knock me out that round. How can you give me that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, when niggas is, when it's toe-to-toe, and the round is...
When you put it like that, like you said, if somebody, okay, battle rapper A round, he got through it clean. But it was a 2. It's garbage. I think I said this in the video too. Battle rapper B, he messes up. But his round was like
phenomenal.
Like 9. It was about to be a 10 without the choke.
Yeah, I cannot give you, because I feel like that's sympathy points right there. I can't, oh, well, you won because he was kicking your ass. And then continued to kick your ass after he brought it back. Like, that's how I look at it. Yeah. Like, because what we got to understand, we trying to base 2020 battle rap off of 2005 rules.
I think I said this too.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
So hold on. So talking about 2005 rules is choking the automatic loss of the round. Basically, we kind of just, you say yeah? Or
back then it was. I can't, listen, if your opponent is ass and you happen to choke but still bring it back again, I cannot give it to your opponent. Because now I'm lying just trying to argue for the sake of something. I didn't like your opponent's round.
This is choking episode 1, by the way. I'm gonna run this with anybody come to champion, even my crew. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't like his round at all. It didn't please me in the slightest bit. But your round was amazing. But because you had a hiccup, I can't do that.
Yeah. But hold on. Somebody in the chat said I missed the old rule. I keep telling y'all, you missed the old rules. Well, back in the day, recycling was okay.
Yup, that did. Bro,
old rule says recycling is okay.
I've been battling on street corners since 2003. Yeah. You know how many niggas I've battled with the same verse?
Yeah.
Because back in the day, here go another thing. Back in the day, you didn't win if your bars was better. You only won if you rap longer.
Yeah. And you didn't stop.
When we battling, I didn't battle niggas where the battle went 11 rounds, bro. Whoever run out of raps first loses.
And think about it, back in the day, like, they got core recycling, it was okay still.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Like, the only reason why I feel like Uncasa versus Rex is that he was saying that he was spitting it. Yeah. So unless you did that, recycling was fine.
Because your niggas, I'm 15 minutes away from Philly. We kind of adopted that style. My niggas is finishing my bars for me. Yeah. Because I done rap this shit so many times. You know how many niggas I done beat with the same rounds?
That's a fact.
Look at
Are we gonna?
Was it Murder Mook versus Joey Jihad? Murder Mook battled somebody that he battled the same material with Joey Jihad with. That's how the old rules used to be.
It's on camera, so you got Low Deluxe, Belovedhood, and stuff like that. He has multiple battles, then multiple ciphers, and then multiple interview
all the same shit. Now you cannot go to a cipher. If I was to go up the bars on I-95 right now, I cannot spit no shit I spit. I can't spit what I spit Survivor Series Weekend 1 when I did the cipher with the afro. I can't spit that there. Back then the old rules it was a lot different. This shit harder now. It's more difficult now.
Yeah. So I think you gotta put something in there, you know what I'm saying? To make it make sense. I got more questions regarding choke. Hold on. Is choking okay?
Hell no.
Okay.
I got 43 battles. I ain't never choked.
So choking is not okay?
No. But the thing is,
I gotta ask questions like this so people don't attack.
Yeah.
Because if you go back to the statement that we said, if somebody has a 2-round, other person has a 10-round, who's on the way for the 10 rounds, it makes a narrative as if you think, or to them, choking is okay.
Nah.
So I'm asking you that directly. You think choking is not okay?
Nah,
okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, because one of the biggest misconceptions in battle rap is, he choked because he didn't care, he wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
I've seen people rehearse right before the battle, all week, get through the material clean, get on stage and just have a brain fart. That shit happens sometimes.
It does happen.
That shit, just as well as, I don't think he'll mind me saying this, Bill Collector. Before he battled none, nigga couldn't get through none of his material. Every time we rehearsing, he fucking up. Like, damn, yo, I don't know how I'm gonna went up there and got through it flawlessly.
Yeah.
That shit just happens like that sometimes. There's been battles where I didn't really know my material, but get on stage and get it executed. But that's the only thing I disagree with, like with the general consensus of choking. A motherfucker didn't care. Like I said, we can't.
But some people don't care though.
You're right.
And some people prepare last minute, which means in a sense, sometimes either you couldn't because you had a writer's block, whatever, or you just didn't care to prepare.
That's a fact. But the fans also don't care why. When I battled Bill, I said I lost my grandmother 2 weeks ago. I didn't go to the funeral because I would have never finished this tournament if I seen her run all black with them clues. But that don't mean shit. Let me get up here and choke on Summer Madness and niggas gonna say Holmesy dropped the ball when it mattered the most. Like there's like it'd be a lot of variables, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really that shit tricky with me. Cause I can't say like, oh well some real life happened, but then say I don't choke when real life happens. You feel me? So like that's just but not everybody is built like that. And I'm not saying that to diss anyone, but not everybody can still focus on it when you know what I'm saying? Cause like a lot of niggas before this shit got elevated, a lot of niggas was still in the streets. A lot of niggas still work every day. Got kids, you feel me? I got 3 children. COVID is in. My kids don't go to school.
Yeah.
I gotta run my businesses. I gotta do my kids' schoolwork with them. I got a 1-year-old daughter I gotta take care of. I gotta make sure the shit's straight. I gotta make sure everything, all of that is straight and still perform and not choke. Because if I choke, it's gonna be I didn't care about it.
Let me ask you this last one, because you kind of answered it. Is choking okay? How do you prevent choking? Did you answer that?
You really can't prevent it. That shit either happens or it don't.
I would say to keep it at its lowest form, you know what I mean? You're not catching choking, like it's a disease, like it's a disease or something. Prepare properly. Proper preparation.
Don't over, yo, I've seen niggas choke because they overperform too. I mean,
Prepare? Yeah.
Over-preparing is just as bad as under-preparing. Like the week of my battle, I rap my shit once a day. 3 times at the absolute most.
And you answered, have you choked before? You said 43 battles, you haven't?
Nope.
Now this is the most important question out the whole situation right here. And how you gonna phrase it, whatever. Choking penalty. What's the penalty for you for choking? Like I got denominations right here. So I got 10 seconds. What'd you do?
I mean, like as far as like
somebody choke for 10 seconds. What do? It's 3-minute rounds. They choke for 10 seconds. How would you deduct points? What would you do? Automatic loss? What would you do?
We gotta see how the other person round sound.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like one of them in the moment things.
20 seconds.
That's unacceptable.
Automatic loss?
Yeah, cause momentum is a big factor too.
Yeah.
Like, and I rap with like a certain type of cadence or flow. If I'm choppy through the middle of something, and then try to run it back, it's like, all right, you missed it.
All right, 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
Same thing.
That's absolutely.
A minute, go home, right?
Yeah.
A minute.
After a minute. Listen, niggas get mad when Surf.
Here we go.
First of all, listen.
The chat about to go up. You didn't say his name.
Yo, you know what you motherfuckers is gonna stop doing? All of y'all making sure I point to every camera.
Coming at you.
Stop calling that shit Jerseying, bro. Like
every time
but it be niggas that don't be from Jersey, they'll choke and be like, yo, that nigga Jersey.
When you say shake my hand, you think Jay Black, right?
Yeah.
So if every time somebody choke, or the majority of somebody choke, they say Jersey, you gonna think Jersey. You gonna think choking the Jersey.
No, it's like the newborn. Newborn choked a lot and he never said Jersey. We never called it newborn.
But he didn't say that. He just shoot like damn.
Alright, yeah, but
we called it damn.
But
somebody said damn.
Nigga,
we
damn.
thought, oh, he about to choke.
He about to damn.
He about to damn.
Surf also say Jersey when he get through his rounds clean. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, it's like me and Real Sick was talking about that. Like actually, like me and like, cause I'm about to
Real
get back.
Sick said Jersey.
I'm about to get back into saying it at the end of my rounds. We always said that because we was from Jersey. And nobody. That was never no discussion. But that shit.
It's up to y'all to rebuild the faith and rebuild the name.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
And think about it. So the chat right now, Double M said Twerk, Suge, a lot of guys, a lot of guys from Jersey.
Yeah, them niggas say Jersey when they get through rounds clean too, though. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? It ain't like, oh shit, I'm choking. Jersey. Nah, nigga get a crazy round done and be like, Jersey. I ain't got no slogan. You heard me? Jersey. Like,
okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That shit is annoying.
They said Jersey means both choke and fire. Okay, say no more.
Yeah, we're gonna rewrite that narrative.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gotta help. You Real Sick, everybody that's coming up. Not coming up, but you know, putting in work right now. And it's hot, so. Any last statements?
I'm gonna wear a jersey that say Jersey in my next battle. The jersey gonna say Jersey.
Any last statements for choking?
Yeah, Nah, hold up. Nah. I'm just thinking, we gotta go back into this, right?
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something, and nobody in the chat or when you watch this shit can lie to me. We only heard certain people accountable for Jersey.
What is considered a choke?
What is considered a choke? Obviously, when you blink out, and I grab the gun and then Hey, hold on, I got y'all. Grab the gun. Hold on, I got y'all. Oh, yeah, and I grab the gun and I shoot at your mama. That's a fucking choke. You choke. A choke is when you abruptly stop rapping. And battle rap fans are very seasoned. They can tell when a choke is coming. Pause if I gotta say that. They can tell when somebody has choked. You can't really mask it. So, yeah, you stop pretty much before the time limit and you just stop and you cut it short. Yeah, that's a choke. Now it's a little gray area. Because people be like, how you know he choked? What if that was the end of his rhyme? So you can't really rule it as a choke. But if he only wrote 130, 145, nigga, we know these rhymes was 230. And you stopped at 145, yeah, you forgot something. You forgot like 8 bar, 10 bars. That's a choke, man. Another thing I want to add, I'm glad we're doing this. There's a choke / recovery. So you can choke and just call time like, damn, fuck it, it's on you, bro. You got it. Damn, fucked up. Or you can choke and get it back and recover. I feel like if you recover within 8 seconds, it's more of a stumble. It's more of a stumble.
So you say 8 seconds is the recovery period?
Yeah, anything past 8 seconds, you choke. Like, I don't even care really, and that includes me. I done fucked up several times. So, if you can't get it back in 8 seconds, it's a choke. But but if you can get it back, I would call it like a choke recovery. An all-out choke is when you just stop rapping, period. And another thing, this is my last one.
Go ahead.
Another thing, man, we in an era where somebody's choking, and the crowd, because they paid their money, they don't really care that you choke, because they want to hear everything that you wrote. They paid their money. They want their whole money's worth, right? They want to hear everything that you wrote, so they'll try to help you get it back. Like if your last bar was a headshot and a non-spray, and then the crowd will be like, headshot and a non-spray. The crowd will try to help you remember it. Your teammates try to help you remember it. The whole time, your opponent over there either going over his rhyme in his head, but really, he or she is supposed to cut you the fuck off and start their round right there. Why give somebody a chance to recover? I seen, no bullshit, I seen Hustle do that to Arsenal, and I seen Coffee Brown do that to Arsenal. Where if somebody's messing up, they gonna cut that shit off and start their round. Cause it's like if a nigga drop his gun, are you gonna give him a chance to pick the gun up and shoot at you? When he drop his shit, you bang him. That ain't your fault. Why let a nigga recover and hurt you? But hey, man, I got a whole lot to say on that subject. My bad.
That's good. Champion. I got Mickey Facts here.
Smicky.
Okay. One of the very technical, commentators of the sport.
Yes.
And we want to get into today, addressing a general topic, you know what I mean?
Right.
Which I feel like needs to be addressed. Choking, stumbling, lack of preparation, not really focused on your opposition, Right. Let's get into it. How you feel?
Well, I'm from the old era, which
Where
is
you choked and it's over.
Right.
You stop. Not even choke. You're done. Your round is over. Cut. You can't quit. I'd be pissed. You tell me if I stop for 2 seconds
That's
and
it.
I know my stuff?
That's
nah,
it.
bro.
Fight Club was every Monday night in New York City from 2004 to about 2007.
Yeah.
Maybe 8.
Yeah.
And you could not stumble, you could not choke, and people say now it's a business now, and you can't just stop somebody from rhyming because people,
Yeah.
But it was a business for them as well. People had to pay to get into Fight Club. MTV was taping it, so now you have corporate dollars in there, and it added to the longevity of that particular brand until International P decided he wanted to sever ties with MTV. So for me, these guys every Monday night, I've never seen anything like it. These guys would be downstairs practicing like they were going on the Apollo or like to the Philharmonic. Like these guys they would be on it, and it was streamlined. Nowadays, this choking and the stumbling has to just stop. We just saw Mook go 25 minutes, no stumble, no choke.
So it's possible. It's humanly possible. So we can't like, oh man, I prepared and stuff like that. No, that means you didn't prepare enough.
Right.
Something was lost in translation with your preparation, and you got separated.
Right. Let me ask you a question: are the fans glossing over choking and stumbling?
I don't think they're glossing over it, but it's happening so frequently. When something happens so frequently, you know what I mean, you get desensitized to it. 10 guys choked this time. SM7, half the card choked. So it's like, we're getting so used to it. I mean, I've posted back in the day.
Right. I've always been adamant on round loss off of a choke. I've always been adamant about round loss when it comes to a choke. I feel like if you choke, you weren't serious about your craft. And I've started to see, I think Briz said something about anxiety. If you have anxiety, you get on stage. You know, there are ways to kind of ease the anxiety. Take a shot of something, or you know,
throw up. Like, oh damn, I fell right into that. Like DNA. Shout out DNA, no offense. Bro.
I mean, you know,
or chest.
You know, or chest, right?
Yeah, let's just use chest there.
I feel like the preparation is key. It has to be like a part of you. Like the round has to be like an extension of your body. Yeah. And I feel like these guys are writing a week before, 2 weeks before, the day before, the night before, the day of.
It's called last minute gang.
And I don't.
That's a real. It's the last minute gang is a real game.
I can't do that. Like
DNA. Okay, we've seen DNA do things like that. But DNA, you setting a bad influence. You know, you get up there and freestyle. Like just something about you as a machine. Do not influence these guys.
DNA is a separate talent that can do that.
So let's leave DNA to him by himself. Like everybody else, prepare. If you're math, if you're Twerk, if you're even, I'll say clips too. If you're clips, but sometimes when he prepare last minute, he doesn't choke, but you see the content is not that good.
Right.
So you guys don't last minute it.
When you prepare early as well, your mind is free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no pressure on you.
Exactly.
You can also, you know, edit closer to the date because you already have everything like embedded in here. Also, like there was a dot mob practice that they used to do back in the days where, you know, you would have to spar in front of other members, and they would be watching you like a audience member. They would throw things at you, and they would yell. When I battled Daylight, me and Chilla, we would be in the hotel room. We would turn up the volume as loud as possible. You know, he would push me. He would scream in my ear.
I like that.
And then on top of that, like if I'm in my first round, he would go third round, and I would have to go directly into my third round.
I like that.
So like this is muscle memory, and I feel like these guys are not properly preparing. You got guys like Twerk. Now for me, you know, and I don't want to be that guy to bash Twerk, but I feel like
just call it for what it is.
The fans have glossed over Twerk's ability to maintain the raps in his head. He's been choking since Dougie.
Okay.
And I feel like people glossed it over and gave him the win versus Dougie, even though he choked almost every round.
See now, I'm not excusing anything else with that Dougie battle. I felt he won that.
Even with chokes.
I feel like he stopped after haymakers.
That's a choke.
Okay. He stopped. But if you give me, it says the round is 3 minutes, and you rap for 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and then the haymaker is done, and you say Jersey.
That wasn't the case for that battle.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on. If you give, if I'm
Twerk DNA, second and third round, that's you messed up. I'm all over you.
But
now.
but that's first of all he recycled in that battle.
Okay.
And he clearly didn't write for that battle.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Lack of preparation.
That's lack of preparation. But when you got his verb battle, his first round, not even the haymaker. I'll get back to the Dougie battle later. But the verb round, he's not getting reaction, and he stops.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Jersey. he's writing for the reaction.
Yeah.
He's not writing because he's trying to beat his opponent. He's writing to get the people to go crazy. And because his delivery is so strong, that's what happened. Same thing with the JC battle. Now, when you go to the Dougie battle, I can excuse it a little bit because it is his first time on Smack.
PJ.
And he was nervous. His nerves got to him. But then when he did it with Glue Easy, it still got glossed over. People was like, but his material was good.
So he's saying the third round with Louisi.
I forgot what round. I think it was at this either the third or the second.
I think it was the third. But also Louisi choked in that battle too. So I think that's why
everybody
wasn't too. So you're saying both people choked in that battle. So it's like,
okay, so both people choked in the battle. Whoever had the better material
exactly.
wins. But he's choked in more battles as well. Like he's choked in about I've counted like maybe like 9 or 10 chokes.
Oh wow.
And that's to me is like for such a talented upcoming star. It's like, bro, you got to get this in order. You know, life is rough.
I think I'm not sure if I told him. I said, listen, like, no, maybe I told us the chats, but it's starting to apply to Twerk. Sit down, focus. You know what I mean? You're very good. You're possibly one of the best.
You're gonna see Twerk this weekend.
I know. Yeah. I'm on.
Do you think Danger is gonna pull it off now? Because you know he just choked in the battle recently.
A week ago in Philly, I believe, versus Butter Block. It's not a 3-round battle. It's a 1-round battle for 5 minutes. I can't call it. I mean, I think, you know, the same way I critique chess, choking is part of his, you know, attributes now. A possibility of him. That's what he has. So it's I mean, he may choke.
So he has Young Cannon coming up.
I don't know why.
Big K.
He has Big K too. Oh yeah, he does have Big K. I think he'll beat Big K.
And then he got this Danger situation.
There's too many battles.
We all know the Arts battle's not happening now. Or
Yeah.
maybe they pushed it back. And then, you know, he still has a outstanding warrant for the Danny battle. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
I don't think he's going to do that battle.
You don't think he's going to do the Danny battle?
I mean, did you see the interviews? In Power Zero?
I mean, he's still contracted to do it.
You saying contracts in battle rap? Like, contracts? Has anybody ever been sued? I've been calling leagues out for this since 2016. I said, y'all battle rap concert throwers. You're not leagues. You're not going to hold anybody accountable. NFL, NBA, you're fined if you do something.
Yeah, I don't think.
You're not fined in this.
I don't think they want to mess up anybody's credit.
Okay.
That's probably why. But in essence, you know, I think just preparation. Like, I think the fans need to call out the choking, period. Like,
I think they are calling that out. You know, a lot of compilation videos that drops. People they tag me every day on Twitter, you know. You saying fans, so how would you say the fans should go about it? Let's say that.
I mean, once somebody chokes,
hold up a sign.
No, I mean, I think they need to kind of run down on Smack and Beasley and implement Smack and Beasley.
Okay, so this
Organic and Gully, ARP, Gracie, John Doe. John Joe,
John,
you know, everybody kind of needs to just kind of come together and be like, listen.
No one's gonna come together, Mickey.
Not come together.
These leagues do not like each other, bro.
Not come together. I mean, just have like a separated, united front that.
If you choke,
because they're losing money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want these guys prepared as people that are entertained by their art form. Mm-hmm. I can't go on stage and just forget a song. Like, I can't just forget songs and then that's it. Like, I won't get paid. These guys need to come in here. Yes, and battling is strenuous, is gruesome on the mind, on your personal life. If it is, then don't battle. Don't take too many battles.
They do, though.
Space yourself out and let your mind breathe. Give yourself time to put these bars together. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go out there and then it just looks like everybody's just choking, dog. Like,
everybody is choking. SM7.
SM7 was bad. Like I've never seen anything like that before.
Mickey, I put up 5,500 on 6,000. Each guy got 6,000. You telling me a guy like me in the media puts up that amount of money because we at the end of the day we're using my face to raise the money,
right?
And to see that turn, how would that make you feel? I was upset. I was really upset. I was mad in the building.
I bet you.
Battle couldn't look at me. They couldn't look at me.
I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, like you're putting out first of all, it's not only your bread, it's the fans. Like, they actually came together. And when people said that they wouldn't support, this is now, we're in the era of the fans supporting with PPV. But back in the days, they wasn't supporting. When Smack tried to raise money for Surf and K-Shine, that joint did not move.
I mean, I paid.
Yeah. That joint didn't move. So, like, I feel like the battlers.
That's way back in the day.
The battlers feel like they're superstars. Your guys are still in your little in the niche world that you guys are in. It's still, you still gotta go hard, man. Like why not go hard for something that's paying the bills, putting extra money in your pocket, and giving you some notoriety. Like, just go harder, man. Like, that's all the fans are asking for, especially the diehard guys like me, who when we see a choke, when we see a stumble, like, I hate stumbles, like. Just keep going, B.
Stumbles, I feel like it depends. You know, stumbles do show lack of preparation, but sometimes when the rhyme pattern or something still intricate, you kind of step up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't judge.
Oh, you can't. You don't slip up at all. But I want to say this, like, you know, battle rappers, understand this: if you keep continuing down this career path and choking, you're only taking away from your own stock.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You can get paid more. So when you're collecting 1,000 a hair or 1,000 a hair, you're watering down, oversaturating your own product. I'm telling you.
That's it.
Like I said this to, I said Twerk can be a $7,000. I don't know how much you get paid. I don't have no clue. I have no nothing. But I'm saying, if he battled Shotgun Shook the way he did, flawless, beautiful. You seen that he really wanted to, get him out of here. It's a Jersey thing. I respect the Shotgun Shook.
I thought he jerseyed at the end of that first too.
In that battle? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't think so. I remember Twerk having a flawless versus.
As a rapper,
okay,
I know when you about to stop, dog. You make a face.
See, you know what I'm saying? When you have a bad bar and then you say Jersey, I don't think that's a choke. So did that happen? Did you have a bad bar and then choke?
He was saying he had a bad bar. He said another line and then he jerseyed.
I gotta watch the battle again. I didn't see. I remember him having really the performance of the night, champion.
I wanted it to be known, I never gave O-Red the 3-0 for show off.
Yeah, you can't give it to him. That's me joking.
Okay.
People saying, cause his content in the second round
content
was way better.
Was incredible. But
I'm not giving a third. That's me trolling.
Okay. So I mean, in essence,
so we're talking about choking and something right there. Let's reference that. There's a difference in choking is bad, period. But there's a difference when somebody jams up and say, "Yo, no, I gotta get back to my material. I really got this." You see the passion in their eyes versus someone that says, "You know what? I'm not really prepared.
I'm done.
I'm done. It's over. Go ahead, take it."
Right.
I don't like the second one. I like the second option. Just pisses me off a little bit.
So do you feel like there was passion when Chilla Jones choked with Magic in the third round?
Yeah, I think so.
He was
pacing like. Yeah.
So is that?
But it's still bad though.
Right. It's still bad. Okay. So it's worse when you don't.
It's worse. I'm saying when you're worse and you don't try. You show that you came here with nothing.
Right.
When you say you got it. I'd rather you pace back and forth for 30 seconds.
Even if it's fake.
Do something to me. Lie to me. Do something. Show the fans you care.
Right.
Show it's the fans like watch you like, come on, man. He's trying. Then when you're done the battle, you're like, man, I apologize. Don't say I don't care. You know what I mean? When you say I don't care, it's worse.
That's why you got to invest in the culture, man, and not in the battler. You invest in the battler for their music and for their personal content, but for the actual battle, you cannot focus on the battle, man. It's just you're gonna get your heart broken.
I say this, and it's the great analogy I use, and I think it applies to a lot of you guys. Hancock in the first half of the movie, he's choking, he's stumbling.
Reckless.
He's reckless, he doesn't care. Oh, I messed that up, I don't care.
Right.
The second half of the movie, he cleans it up.
Yep.
There's his potential. This is what he can be, and that's what he become. He's the hero we all love him, Battle rappers, be the second half of Hancock. It's not too late, baby. It's not too late to turn it around. For a lot of you, it's early. Chess, it's early for you, baby. You messed up. We get it.
Man,
I look Chess dead in his eye like he said, Chess, you're top. You're top of the top right now. What are you doing? Focus.
They want him back now.
They want him,
They dying for him back right now. And that's what we mean by sitting out. We don't mean sit out.
He just battled Shook.
Yeah.
I heard he jammed up in the first round. So, would you, I'm gonna throw this in air. Chess versus Twerk. Chess versus Twerk. New Jersey Twerk versus Chess. I'm not mad at that. See, next now, I feel like they would be more focused on each other. Because the fact that both of them choke so much, the people will harp on them. Let me see who messes up first, and then really scrutinize them. As opposed to Danny, I would love to see Danny and Twerk battle. But if I see in interviews Twerk saying, I don't want to take this guy, we know the battle's gonna be bad. So do you just want to see Danny destroy Twerk? Is that what people want to see? I have no problem with that.
I think people do.
I think that's what they want. They want to see him close the casket. Fine. But do you want, if you're a fan of the culture, you kind of want to lean towards Chess and Twerk.
Is Chess and Twerk a headline battle on the Survivor Series?
You said on Survivor Series. Come on, that's not even a question. What are you talking about?
I think they need to go to Survivor Series and do it.
People saying Ascension. But then again,
I think Ascension was a joke, man.
For some reason, it was a joke. Prep didn't show up. But I was gonna say, Twerk is a ticket seller. So tell me why the fans gravitate towards negativity like this. So you telling me? Hold on. ARP Rare Breeds, Mook versus A-Verb event, whole bunch of battles. B-Dot versus Swave Simple, Pat Stay versus Danny Myers. Dope stuff. Mm-hmm. Jay Black, stop what you're doing. Don't talk about the rest of this. Talk about Twerk in the third round versus put up the block. Hold on, bro, I will get to that when it's time. But Danny Myers versus Pat Stay. Y'all want me to talk about that? Y'all want me to talk about Twerk?
And Twerk is...
Y'all elevating this.
Twerk is polarizing. He's polarizing. Like, he's the first of he's like a hybrid of, like I said it before when I was up here, he's like LeBron James. It's the mixture of power, which is his aggression,
scheming,
and his finesse with his pen. It's
delivery too.
It's everything. The only thing he ain't got is angles. You give him angles, and he's unstoppable at that point. But he's not. And the preparation, he gotta prepare. He gotta prepare. And I've heard rumors of how he prepares, and I'm here to just as a OG, look, bro, like I live off music. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I've lived off of it for 11 years. Everything is about being prepared, being punctual, being on point, being humble. You know what I'm saying? And working hard at your craft and trying to be better. Like I feel like 10 years ago, I was okay. Now, as a lyricist, like they mentioned to me, top 2 freestyles of the year so far. You know what I'm saying? On certain blogs, and that's only because I love my craft, and I feel like you guys got to do the same exact thing.
Okay. See how this whole thing turned into Twerk?
Well, a little bit. He's the one that's doing it the most.
Okay.
So
is he now?
Who's doing it more than Twerk? It's Chess.
Shout out to Mrs. Tsunami.
Surf more.
There's a lot of people out here.
I mean, Surf was the original Twerk.
A lot of repeat offenders out here.
I mean, Surf has been doing it for a long time. And I feel like people kind of glossed over Surf from doing it because Surf is another polarizing guy. You know what I'm saying? His off the court antics is just as good as his on the court antics.
That's why him versus Luke would be great.
Oh yeah,
it'd be amazing.
It would be.
I like the promo. I love the promo. The promo for that would be amazing. I love it.
It would be.
I love
it. Would be. You gotta.
I love the smack talking, and like people understand. Like, people saying Murder Mook versus sorry, go back to this, but Murder Mook versus Verb is it's an okay battle, whatever. Everything before it goes into it. So the second day, Murder Mook puts on his do rag, and then I'm like, we're invested into the battle. A lot of these battles we're not invested in.
If Verb had his hair cut, had waves.
Saw the jacket. You know what I
mean? Took a bite out of it.
Burger? He's like, Mook, stop. It's over.
Verb, clear.
Get off the stage, Mook. Something's up here.
Clear to
Get off the stage.
Clear.
You know what I mean? But as far as, let's say the media now. We talking about it. I feel like us talking about it does nothing. Jay Black can be champion every day. Choking is bad. It's up to the leagues. If the league is docking pay, saying you're not getting your second half, or every time you choke, or we count around time and say you get paid on your first round because you met the contractual agreement to 3 minutes, so you're getting the full amount.
Second round, you only win half that. So you only get half the amount for the second round. Third, you see what I'm saying? You get less money the less you rap on stage.
Do you think Smack is going to implement this? Because he said that he was
I don't talk to Smack directly, you know. Contrary to popular belief, I see him at events, show love. It's Uncle Smack. I respect him for what he is, a godfather. But personally, I don't talk to him. So even Beasley, I don't talk to like that, personally like that. So I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but I think they should. I think all leagues should adopt it.
Yeah.
Because if you want to keep getting, because what happened to SM7 and Smack can happen to a lot of you leagues.
Yeah, I mean, I think choking is a part of the culture. Like when you choked, back in the days, like you were ridiculed. Like, you couldn't. People looked at you like you were crazy.
Rich Dollars versus X Factor. We looked at him like, what's wrong with you?
What he did with Young Miles too.
Yeah.
Like, he you know, that was a bad thing, and he was gone.
Yes.
You know, X Factor used to choke all the time. Like, you know, like these things, like these guys got to get it together. That's all I got to say on the subject. Like, we want you guys to be perfect when it comes on the stage. Like, that's all, man. We want, like, you don't want to pay all of this money to go see a Jadakiss concert. He don't do his songs. He should stop in the middle of it. Like, that's what's happening, bro. And y'all gotta step it up.
All right, last thing before we end it here. A lot of time, I feel like this is a question that fans will put in the comments, like, why didn't you talk about this? The battle rappers being double booked. So you know you have this person and that person at the same time. And then you choke, you like, if I choke here, I mess up here, that's fine. Because my next battle is going to be this. And I'm going to do this. And the fans need to stop doing this too. They remember the last thing. So let's say Twerk doesn't mess up. And then he battled Arsenal and did what he did versus Shotgun. She's like, oh, we're back on him. No, take everything into account. Hold him to what he did. They don't do that. The last thing is what they go off. You know that. You know that.
I mean, I don't think guys should be getting double booked, period. Okay. I mean, I think that's... I understand these guys are trying to get to the bread. I don't want to stop nobody from money.
Not at all.
If you're somebody who is not... has a lack of focus and lack of preparation, I don't think you should be double booking yourself, man. All you're doing is killing your stock, man. YouTube is forever, it seems, right now, and the legacy is gonna last this a long time. You don't want somebody like me come and be like, yo, but you choked here in this third round back in 2012. Like, I can do it. I can pull it up.
I've done that before.
This right here is all memory. People, you know what I'm saying? And we want you to be perfect, so we don't have to do that. We want to give good reviews. We want to be proud of you guys. You
y'all control what we say. So you like, oh damn, Jay, why are you saying this about me? Because you did it.
You did it. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to be the best y'all can be. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
All right, with that being said, shout out to Mr. Nicky Fact, shake my hand, son.
Chokian!
Champion.
Or you gotta cut them loose. Hey, roll the dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you.